Well, hello there and welcome to the second part of my video tutorial on the push transition in PowerPoint. Today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do it step by step with a specific example. So let's exit into the normal mode that we view PowerPoint in. So I've already created a few slides that I would like to put in a timeline, and the effect that I want to create is one of a very long slide like this, where we're kind of panning from the year 1 bit of the presentation to the year 2 bit, to the year 3 bit, to the year 4 bit, and kind of sliding along each time rather than just going snappily from slide to slide. So I'm going to show you how to put that into effect. Now in this case we don't need to do anything to the year 1 slide, but we do need to select the year 2, 3 and 4. So what we do is we click on the first slide we want, hold down Shift and then click on the last slide we want to select all of the slides. We then go up to Transitions, which I already have open, and we choose Push. Now in PowerPoint 2010, you then have to go over to Effect Options and choose the direction from which you would like it to be pushed. So in this case, I want the slides to push in from the right. However, in PowerPoint 2007, you'll go to Animations and Slide Transitions tends to be on the left, and you will choose to either push left, push right, push up or push down, and I would choose push right. So now if we view this again in full screen mode, what we can see is when we click, the next one pushes in from the right, the next year pushes in again, and the final year pushes in one more time. So we effectively have a timeline. One thing I like to add in is an actual connecting line between the years, and we can do this with a simple auto shape like the rectangle. So let's just make a thin rectangle like this. Maybe let's take away the outline and turn it into a light grey rectangle and send it to the back. So now we kind of have this connecting line that's going to connect us into the next slide. But what we need to do is put the same rectangle in the exact same place on the next slide. So we simply copy, go to the next slide and paste. We can then in turn send this to the back, and this time we're going to drag it all the way to the left of the slide so that when this slide pushes in, it seamlessly connects with this rectangle. So let's take a look at how that looks in practice. So here's our year 1, we're talking about something here, and then we move into the next one. So it looks like they're all attached to this timeline. It's quite easy to apply the same effect to the next slide, send that to the back, and finally we have it on this slide. But this is where the timeline ends. So we're going to make our rectangle end behind the year 4 bubble. So let's send that to the back. So let's take a look at how it looks from the beginning to the end. So we're talking about the key points of what happened in year 1, then we move on to year 2, then we move on to year 3, and we end up talking about how we earned a big bag full of cash in year 4. So this is how you achieve that kind of long slide effect where you're panning from section to section. So that is how you use the push transition in PowerPoint. I hope you've learned something new today, and if you have any questions or queries, why not leave them in the comments section on my blog or on the YouTube site itself. Great, thanks for watching. See you later.